All right, where did we leave off? We left off somewhere like this. Getting this truck, big old truck, and we were in Florida, coming from Colorado, and now we're in New York, Buffalo, and we got this. Holy smokes. So this is basically my next 2 years project. Jackie, Bolly, and myself are going to be tending to this thing pretty closely. And you're like, tending to? What do you mean by tending to? I mean, totally gutting. totally gutting. I wish I had really shown a good before video. I'll find one and put it up later, but this is where we're at. This thing was totally original, or at least original plus many modifications. And yeah, we're just down to kind of the last bit of interior stuff to get rid of. Everything's coming out of here. Even the floor that I'm stepping on, the walls that we see here, everything's coming out. Don't know how long it's going to take us. Don't know how much it's going to cost, and we're going to find out all these things as we go along. Not sure if we're leaving this in or what. Like, just please, people, don't ask questions because we don't know the answers. But it's very cool how we're doing this. We're taking everything out, and it's practically breaking my heart to see all this 1984 original Airstream components and materials get, you know, uprooted from their original permanent structure. So I'm trying to sell a lot of that stuff. Let me show you. Okay, so it's real cool. We go from the Airstream. Some of the things we have to dismantle inside just to fit through the door, but we bring everything kind of like right here into what would be like the sorting pile. Also, this, like from here over, is sorting still. And then there's big pieces over here, like the overhead cabinets, the dinette, and the couch, and the cushions and everything for the dinette and the couch. These are all items that we're gonna definitely try to relocate to somebody who needs them and wants them. But unfortunately, we don't need or want them, so hopefully we're not sitting on them for too long. So we take everything that remains in its, you know, pieces stay here. Anything that is made of materials that we might want to reuse, we're basically saving all the aluminum. There's nothing but aluminum and wood putting a lot of these countertops and walls together, and I really like the aluminum. So we're keeping all that, and that's what we're going to use for a lot of the structure of our remodel. So a lot of that's not going to be sellable, but at the same time, still a lot of good stuff here that I hope to get in the right hands. People who want a more original looking Airstream. It's just a little vintage for us, I don't know. So then the sorting pile, this is stuff that, you know, still has usables on it, or again, the aluminum tracking. These little pieces we got to get off of everything to help, you know, reconstruct stuff. We're not saving the sink or anything. That's all going to go in the landfill, if not scrapped. The drawer mechanisms I want to keep, not the drawers themselves, but all the metal we're keeping. And then this is trash. So basically all the wood that Airstream, you know, originally supplied. It's mostly plywood. Various different thicknesses. We are going to hang on to it a little bit, or we'll at least make cardboard traces of this shape. All the options that we have. That way we can maybe best expedite building. But it's pretty cool. This pile got a lot bigger than I expected, but it kind of makes sense because it's a huge trailer. So it's actually, now it's surprising how empty that is and how little stuff is actually going to be staying here. So let's go back in the trailer. I just feel so bad for leaving the YouTube hanging. So I'm gonna try to fire up a bunch of videos as we move along. That way you can just at least get a general idea of the process that we're doing. The most important process will be building, so of course we'll cover that in better detail. But this is just so cool. 1984. It's a unique layout. I kind of wish it was a rear bath, but we're gonna make a really nice bedroom back here. We have no idea how we're gonna, you know, create a bathroom. We'll see where we cross that. All the wheel wells need to be redone. If anyone knows like the best way to go about this is a 3-axle, so it's like literally 9 feet worth of wheel well that we need to repair or reconstruct. I can't wait to reuse these pieces. That's just like gold. Talk about structure. Yeah, we're gonna try to minimize all the load-bearing walls and all the wiring. You should have seen it in here yesterday. Holy smokes. I consolidated all this wiring, all that. These two big, trying to keep it PG. These two big bundles of wires here. All those wires were going over here, up, over that, like just, such a mess. So I bundled everything up and we're just chugging away, still in the demo mode. I hope everyone enjoys, and give me a thumbs up or subscribe if you want to keep in touch. We try not to waste your time too much. And Plant B signing out.